Sacramento, California, the backdrop for the Warriors. The intensity of Jimmy Butler starts long before the game. So important to his team as they get ready to tip off at Golden One Center. Warriors, Kings, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Ali LaForce covering us courtside. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the Rockets. They've risen to third in the latest power rankings, playing well as of late.
I think for the Warriors, they've taken a bit of a dive. Still in the top 10, but I'll tell you, the power rankings don't miss much. Any let up and you lose ground.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Down low to be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. And for the Kings, Schroeder and Levine in the backcourt. The duo inside. Murray and Sabonis. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And we've got a great one for you here tonight. A good old-fashioned conference rivalry, legs.
There's nothing wrong with teams disliking each other, and I think we've got that here tonight. It's been abundantly clear over the years. I would not be surprised if things got a little chippy tonight.
Ooh, that's what we're here for, baby.
I'm ready for it.
Here's Curry. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. And he can't get that one. Outside Levine. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Levine. Shot clock at 3. Down low. Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall, you gotta push Sabonis farther away. When you don't, he just dunks it with ease.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one falls for Curry. And Grant, after last season, a new front office taking over in Sacramento, trying to get them back in the playoffs.
Yeah, and after ending their record-breaking postseason drought in 2023, the last 2 years have seen the Kings again outside the playoffs. They're restless to get back there in the mix.
Yeah, I don't care if he's blindfolded. You're always okay with Curry taking a three from that range.
Outside Murray. Fires the three. Pajimski grabs the board.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Butler, a screen on Murray. Outside for Butler. Shoots over Levine. The putback doesn't go for him. For Sacramento, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yeah, the big-time vertical there. DeRozan still has it, having played well over a decade in this league.
Pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Schroeder. And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors with another 3. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. All right, let's check in with Ali LaForce.
A bit ago, Doug Christie and I were able to chat. We talked about the mindset needed when squaring off against Jimmy Butler, and Coach said Jimmy is a firecracker. You don't want to set him off or he could explode in your face. I told our guys just to focus on the game and not get any extra motivation out there. We'll see if they prevent Butler from popping off. Back to you guys.
Great work, Ali. Thanks.
I love how decisive DeRozan was on that play. He knew he was going to...
Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
Oh, yeah, Jimmy Butler showing you that he's still got plenty of bounce in those legs.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Sacramento. Monk comes in for Schroeder. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Outside Levine. Pass to Murray. Back to Levine. Eubanks the screen. Beyond the arc. Just 5 to shoot. Over Green. The shot by Eubanks, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Curry passes to Green. Outside Curry. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Outside Monk, pass to DeRozan. Cans it, but nobody near him. And that's now 7 points for DeMar DeRozan.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Outside Pajemski, the deep three, sinks it. What range from downtown.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
They kick it out to Murray. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Curry against Monk. Up top Curry. He's got 11. Driving in. Puts it up. Zach LaVine clears it away. Kings trail by 5. Kicks it to DeRozan. And the 3 off target. And here's Curry. Here's Green. Blocked! Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back with you shortly. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
Keon Ellis is out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Dario Saric. And it's Clifford in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. And what a wild ride last season for the Warriors, Tim.
Well, it was a roller coaster. They started out hot out of the gate, then they faded, falling all the way to the 11th seed at one point in the West. Then the Jimmy Butler trade righted the ship and got them back to the playoffs.
And it's Monk missing. The Warriors lead by 8. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And here's the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Friday, they'll go up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Sunday, they'll be matching up with Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Pass to Schroeder. Saric outside. Sacramento passing it around. Fires away from way outside. Schroeder can't get it to go. Golden State has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, B.A. The Kings last season traded for Zach LaVine, and he said, quote, "I've been a fan for a long time, knowing how incredible these fans are each and every game. A Tuesday night, it's still going to be packed in here. People pull for their team, and I don't take it for granted." Guys, back to you.
Tremendous support. Allie, thanks very much for the report. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And Sacramento making a change here. LaVine's checked in. And some changes here for the Warriors. Pass to Monk. Back to Schroeder. Here's LaVine. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
It really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
DeRozan is checked in for Sacramento. Now here's Kuminga, right outside. He shoots it. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Kings trail by 6. Here's Levine for 3. The triple goes for Levine.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
Outside heel. Shoots over Monk. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Picked by Sabonis. Here's Schroeder. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Right against Schroeder. Jackson Davis a screen to the paint. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Warriors lead by 3. DeRozan passes to Schroeder. And here's Sabonis. Pass to DeRozan from outside the arc. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. DeRozan's got 10.
And what's interesting, the 3 ball isn't a big part of DeRozan's game, but when he's feeling it, he can make it happen.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
You have to take advantage of opportunities. That's exactly what they did, and really, that's all you can ask for.
Murray's checked in for Monk. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. There's 49 seconds left in the second period. Curry from inside.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Schroeder passes to Sabonis. Intercepted. On the wing, Curry. Soft touch off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And here's Sabonis outside. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got his 5th rebound in this one. All the way to the rim, Curry.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
The 3 from DeRozan. They get it back. And Sabonis slams it in.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they've been one of the bigger disappointments so far in the early goings. Some people thought they might be an elite team, and we haven't seen that at all. But the good news is there's still plenty of room and time to turn it around.
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a tough start for the Kings.
They've got to play with more force defensively, if you ask me. You got to make them feel you.
Yeah, touch them up if you have to. Right now, they're putting up no resistance.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
The Warriors lead by 7. Tim, it was pretty unique to hear the Warriors vets say they don't want a team to mortgage the future trying to chase one more ring.
Really shows you the selflessness of this group. Here you've got Steph Curry, a top 10 player in league history, who maybe would want one because there's no time like the present.
Thinking more like a GM than he is a star player.
Smart. Keep that covered stopped.
On the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. And it's Moody in at the 3, the small forward. Back to Butler. Outside Curry. Butler, a screen on Schroeder. Moody on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Levine. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Sabonis. The 3-ball. Knocks down the long K. Sabonis has got 9.
And if you give him a good enough look, Sabonis will make you pay from range.
Outside Butler. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Missed inside. And so DeRozan will bring it up for Sacramento. Trailing by 5. Inside. The steal. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Domantas Sabonis is driven. He said, quote, "There's no calm time with me. There's a lot to work on to help my teammates and win games. That desperation to stay here in the NBA because I love it and try to get better, I'm always thinking about it, and I don't think that's going to change. Guys?"
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Right side, Levine. Out to Sabonis. Clock at 6. Here's Schroeder. Second shot opportunity. Shot's good by Sabonis. 11 points in the game.
That make brings them to 3 for 4, and the game plan seems to be working here early.
Pass to Curry. Green, a screen. Curry passes to Green. Outside Butler. – 16 feet out, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Malik Monk checked in for the Kings. Kings trail by 5. Outside Levine. Pass to Sabonis.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Sabonis with a screen on Curry. Monk for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Oh, look at Draymond flexing with that finish.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Kings have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Monk looking around. On the wing, Levine. Guarded by Hield. Back to Monk. Sacramento passing it around. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Murray from outside. Rebounded by Hield.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And Kuminga throws it down.
And not only does Kuminga get the whistle, but he fights to make sure the bucket goes down.
And Sacramento with some changes. Saric comes in for Murray, and Ellis is subbed in for Levine. And you watch Buddy Hield, Tim, a 6'4", sharp-shooting guard. Some similarities to your game.
Well, he gets those threes up at a rate I could only dream about back when I played, BA. The green light that shooters play with these days, I tell you what, it must be nice. Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Kuminga against Saric. Kuminga, the pass to Wright. He shoots a three. Saric with some nice D. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. No good on the three. The Warriors lead by 6.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
You're going to have to be very patient right here. Let's see how it plays out.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's DeRozan. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Golden State Warriors, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back after this word. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
All right, great pace, great energy. Keep throwing the ball ahead. You guys are just making the simple pass. It's good stuff.
Urging his team to keep pushing the break. Coach Steve Kerr.
And Coach Kerr loves the energy right now. It's all about having the pace in his favor.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Drew Eubanks out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Monk in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Now here's Wright. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out." Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it.
Allie, thank you. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And some changes here for the Warriors.
Substituting on the court.
Pass to Pajimski. Back to Curry. 5 to shoot. Launches it. The rebound by Eubanks.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Curry against Schroeder. Now here's Eubanks. Now Saric takes a 3. Drills it from deep. Saric has got 5 points now this quarter.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Well, that is a big bucket, a very important possession.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Murray's checked in for Saric. Outside Levine. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And the shot's good.
A shot Levine can make work. I mean, he'll just exploit whatever gap he finds in the defense.
Pass to Pajimski. Curry, a screen on Monk. Monk with a steal. Outside Schroeder. Oh, he can't get the layup.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Curry against Monk. Lays it in easily.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Levine. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And we've got a timeout called by Doug Christie, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Some changes for Sacramento. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. And DeMar DeRozan is subbed in for Monk. The three ball is down!
You have to applaud Levine's work ethic. He gives his all to find points for his team.
Here's Curry. Green with a screen on Schroeder. Curry. There he is. The three-point king delivers on cue.
And I think this hometown crowd is in shock as the visiting squad fires right back with a three of their own.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Now Sabonis. Picked by Sabonis. Murray. Oh, off target from downtown. Here goes Steph. Now Butler. Curry with it. Checked by Murray. Here's Green. Outside Curry. Now Green. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
I love the show of force by Green, putting the defense on notice with the jam.
DeRozan up top. Moody defends. And the three misses. The Warriors lead by 8. Now Curry. Green outside. Here's Curry. Tipped. Drives to the hoop. He launches. Levine rips down the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
DeRozan fires. Cashes in from 18.
Oh, a seasoned veteran with lots of scoring moves. You can usually count on DeRozan to convert in the clutch.
Here's Curry. Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
They double-team Curry. Six to shoot. Draymond Green, the three is in.
A pleasant surprise from Draymond there. I mean, I love when he looks for his offense.
Levine outside. DeRozan. And yes, sir. Matching three-pointers. Wow. And an intentional foul right there.
Kings foul. Dennis Schroeder. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker.
Stephen Curry.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Timeout called. Sacramento. 12 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, you're going to have to play this out, take pride in every possession because they are critical at this point.
Poke loose. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. And so it's Golden State winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Draymond, congratulations on this win. What did you like best about your effort tonight?
Offensively, our rhythm was good. So, you know, we had some bad turnovers, so we could have completed those. It would have been really good. But overall, I think we all had it going. It's a good night for us.
You made up for it in other ways. Congrats on the win.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Stephen Curry.